But I guess you hear me. 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 Testing again. There's some weird going on with the sound. Okay, let's have some light. Hi guys, there is some crazy sound issues, but I guess you hear me good, yes? There is something with the music. Yes, reduce the sound of the music. I have a feeling that this music is... There's something going on there. Maybe restart? And open recent playlist. Where is it? Bear with me, people. Where did I save that one? Maybe here. Playlist 3. VLC player. Play. Let's take a... If it doesn't work, we will skip the music, okay? Is it a bit... On. Very loud. Very loud. Very loud. Very weird. No music today, people. There's something weird going on. Doesn't matter. We don't need any music. VLC the best. Well, not today. I have no idea what happened. And who is in? I should not spill out this coffee. Welcome, guys. Sorry, we're a bit late today. 4 hours later. For some, that's just good. For some, it's not that good, I guess. But let's see if someone tuned in anyway. Car photography. Anuyit. Arunya. Jennifer is here. Juan Carlos. Graham. Ricardo. Pete Lewis. Seven Notes. And Dimitri is here. Ori. There is hiss. Is the sound good now? It looks kind of okay on the levels. But I should kill this VLC player, I feel. Audio. 1:30 a.m. here. I'm sorry about that. Okay, the sound is good now. Okay, there's no music today, but who needs music? Because today we have a very interesting show, if you will. We have, as you saw on the thumbnail, we have Vadim Chiline as a judge, guest judge today. Because he's this, you know, he knows everything about jewelry photography. So I invited him, and today we will do it a bit differently. I think we should announce the winners. Start with that part. I will hand it over to Vadim, and he will tell you top 3 and also some extra covers he will talk a bit about. So who have Warren, Iive. I was thinking maybe some more from North and South America will join, because you just woke up, yes? Florida, you've been awake for a few hours, I guess. Alvin, welcome. Champions League final. 3 p.m. here in Chicago. Yes, it's in Sweden here it's 10 p.m. So it's quite late. 3 p.m. Mexico, yes. Iowa, 3 p.m. That's a good time. Heading to Sweden tomorrow. Might drop by. Leon, yes, you're welcome. Hi everyone from Fabian. So I didn't miss anything. How does it look? I keep tweaking and tweaking this YouTube stream. I think it looks kind of, because some people were complaining that it looks so low quality. If I put this to 1080 HD, I think it looks kind of okay. The stream here at least. Warren, thank you. Hello from Åbo, Finland. Antti, hi there. Antti, did you submit any cover this time? There were not so many covers this time. If we compare with last week when we had the watches, then it was like around 80 covers. Does this mean it's harder to shoot jewelry than watches? I don't know. What do you think, guys? Yes, there is a bit hiss, probably from the fans from the computer. Wasn't even aware of the contest. Okay. A week with work. Yes, I understand. For me too, a lot of work. Even working on the weekends for me, so it's a lot of work. Watches are harder. Maybe. You know, the main reason why I invited Vadim, because first that he is like a super pro on this type of photography, of course, but also I haven't shot that much of jewelry, so I think it's better that he will tell us which covers are the best. What coffee makers do you use? It looks nice. I need to replace mine, Simon Williams asks. Well, I'm not so happy with mine. I think the coffee doesn't taste so good with this coffee machine. But this is DeLonghi Magic, what is it called? Magica S, I think it's called. Magica S DeLonghi. It's okay, but I think you can find something better. Jewelry and watches are easier than shooting atomic reactions. Probably. Charles. Awesome, so excited to be here. Double star. Are you also in the Facebook group? Double star. Do you have a name there? Yes, Mocha Master. You know, this is good stuff. No, it's called Mocha Master. I think in Sweden it's called Mocha Master. Nespresso machine capsules. This, I think this is really good. Is it okay to say this? Is it political correct to say that you like capsules? I love it, you know, it's fantastic. No, you haven't joined Facebook. Okay, but you're welcome. So I think, should we start, guys? Or should we talk about coffee all day? Stefan says, I subscribed to your channel way back before the live stream started. This is the first one I can be part of. Great, Stefan. Or Stefan. Depends where it comes from. Where you come from. Ricardo. It's beer time here, yes. Tom, yes, hope everyone is great. The first time I have to say that thank you to Kim Diaz to make me discover this community. Yes, thank you, Kim. So, thank you, Jennifer. You can click and join the group if you like. Can we get 2 weeks for the submissions? If we have to shoot and upload with work and everything, it's kind of short. Yes, I know, it's tight. But first it was like 3-4 days. Now we have at least, you know, do you have 6 days? We'll see. What it's like with coronavirus in Sweden, Ted asks. Well, you know, it's probably like same for everybody else in the world. It's like we don't shut down here in Sweden like you do over there. We have a bit more openly policy, so to say. So we can move freely whenever we want and however we want, I think. Do you want full PDF or JPEG submissions? JPEG. 1500 pixels times 2000 pixels. Save as is the... Yes, save a full resolution. 12 JPEG 12 quality. It will be fine. Okay, let's start. I think we should jump over to Vadim, who will tell us the winners this round. Stay safe. Yes, you too. So, let me see. Mozambique. Hello there. So let's go over to... And let's see if the audio will work now, because I need to open up... we need to check here. I think this might be the problem with the sound, because I have some other sound sources. I will put this on to see if it will work. So let me see. We need to put on Vadim. We need to put on Vadim so we can hear him. Vadim so put on so we can hear him. Vadim so put on so we can hear him. Vadim so put on so we can hear him. Why is it kind of a loop? This is crazy. I will turn myself off now and check if I 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 now. Okay, now I'm back, I think. I need to restart this software. There is something weird going on here. Sorry. Hold on, guys. Because we need to have the sound. Why it's going in a loop? Do you have any sound experts here? I don't have OBS. I don't use OBS. I use Blackmagic ATEM Mini software. It worked before when I was testing, so it's kind of mystery. The Mac needs cleaning. It sounds a lot. Yes, it started to sound a lot suddenly. But it's completely new. This is the club remix. So, I need to think. I will go into system preferences and I will check the sound. And we have this on output, input. First of all, I need to shut down QuickTime. And then I will go. Sorry about this, guys. I don't know why this is happening. Thank you, Simon. Let me see. Audio. I don't want to close this software down because that means I need to close down the stream. So I will start this to check again if it's. So I will start this to check again if it's. So I will start. So this channel is like crazy. Where the. I will need to restart. You can hang around. I will be back in the same stream. I will close down now and we'll see what happens. It might go black for a while. Testing sound. Testing sound. Testing sound. Testing sound. Testing. It did not help to reboot this software. Okay. Yes, last week everything worked great with the... So I have no idea what's going on here. I would shut down all the program. Photoshop, Safari, system preferences. Low stream. Try to mute microphone on the laptop. Mute microphone on the laptop. Let me see. System preferences. Sound. Yes, that one is on actually. Mute. Okay, let's try again. Please. Okay, might be that. 7 notes. Now the other channel is on. Let me test. Now I killed all the... Now I killed everything. Placed in... We can start with VLC. Might be that 7 notes. I hope so. Can take down the volume. So it sounds good now, yes? 7 notes! But I never, I never touch this, I never mute the microphone. Insane, you know. So, sorry about that, guys. This is live, you know, you never know what happens. So it's good now. I hear a bit of music, I hear myself in delay, but you hear me nice. So, now. I will open up full screen, and now I will actually, and what do you see? You see me. I will shut down the music, and then I will reset channel 2. And then I will give the word to Vadim Chiline. And let's hope the sound will be good. We give it a try. Okay?
Hey everyone, it's Vadim here.
No sound.
From Epic Mind Studio, this time coming to you at the bot. Hey everyone, it's Vadim here from Epic Mind Studio, this time coming to you at the Botvidsson contest. Today I was asked, or this week I was asked to be the judge and jury for the photo contest, as that's pretty much what I do. That's my bread and butter. That's my shtick for the last 15 years. Some of you might have known me before. I'm the jewelry guy, as people might call it. I'm based in Montreal, Canada, and that's it. So let's hop right into the contest. We'll start with the 3rd place winner. Drum roll. 3rd place winner, Kim Diaz. So, Kim Diaz's cover shot was of, I'm not sure really what it was. It might have been a brooch. It might be, anyways, it's an impressive piece of jewelry. I gotta understand, some of you don't have access to fun pieces of jewelry and are beautiful, exquisite, blingy things. But why I picked Kim's shot in this one, it's just, it's opulent. He made it look rich. The lighting is pretty good. And it fits in the composition of the cover. Now, since I've been following all these contests and stuff, the photography is one element that's really important for all of you to understand, but composition within the cover is also equally important. It has to balance with the look that Martin sets up for you guys in the PSDs. So don't forget, you get points for the execution of the photo, you get points for how it fits within the context of the look. Now, hopping into this image, the main stone is actually, it looks spectacular. The sapphire mixed with a halo of diamonds and sapphires looks great. Now, being excessively anal retentive with what I do in jewelry, if I zoom in a lot closer, I can see a few things that bother me. First off, it feels like the stone is maybe inserted a little bit off center compared to the rest of the actual jewelry around the whole halo. What I might have tried is to do two shots. One shot of the actual sapphire in the middle and put it straight onto the camera. So really the hole is straight into your eye of the camera, and then composite into the regular straight where all the halo is done. So that's one little thing, Kim, I would check to see if it would look good. Or I would even focus stack a little bit less, since the inside part almost looks like a wormhole or like a black hole that's going to no man's land. So having that maybe a little bit out of focus would not even be bad, because it's making it look like just a weird hole. Secondly, when I'm looking at it closer, I just feel like your side stones are overly sharpened, like there's full of dust or noise happening in it. And I think you've just over sharpened it, or the jewelry wasn't very clean to start off with. I would always recommend to purchase, so anybody doing jewelry photography, to get a jewelry steamer. So it's basically a high pressure steaming wand that removes all dust, all oils, all kinds of crap that finds itself at the top of the jewelry, especially stones. It removes a lot of work from you in post-production. So that's the thing. So over here, I'd just say it feels like it's grainy. I don't know what's going on. Overly sharpened. I see some yellow tones, some greenish yellow tones in some of the stones. I would have personally have removed those just using hue saturation. Boom, gone. Another little weird thing, I don't know what's going on here. At the top of your central sapphire, there was a weird kind of like, almost like you did a lasso or something, or a path, but it just doesn't look right. There's something funky going on there. I don't know if you did something in retouching and that stuff, probably fixed a facet or two. That's my guess. Anyways, Kim, I think you did a good job. Congratulations on this. So moving on to my second place entry, it was, I gotta say, overall, for my second and third place, even my honorable mentions, which I'll go through, it was extremely hard. I was talking to Martin, and it wasn't a clear-cut winner, because I guess I can, nitpick on something on every photo practically. And anyways, I had to look at how it fit within the context of the cover. So without further ado, number 2, it's Hector Laguna's butterfly shot, which I selected as my number 2 personally. I found the jewelry was beautifully lit. It looked opulent. It looked like a Van Cleef and Arpels sort of style. Very nice, very, very beautiful. I mean, you see the color of the sapphires. They go from nice London sapphires to almost a light colored diamonds. Beautifully lit. I would say, unfortunately, maybe it's a little bit of a simple photo in the sense of the background and all that, but you hit it. It works. The cover, the text overlays just are simple. It's great. And that's it. There's not much to say. I can't criticize much. On my screen, all I can say is maybe the diamonds on the body of the butterflies could use a touch less highlights in them. But again, that's, some people like that snowball effect, some don't. That's it. Would be nice to maybe see some type of extra, little complication in the image, but it was all well executed. So that's that for number 2. Congratulations, Hector. Now for my honorable mentions, we'll start off with the picture from Carlo Marchi. I gotta say, I quite enjoyed your image. I like the stepping. I think I read that you went to IKEA, you used some shelves, you put some paper. Well executed. It looks like there's some raw diamonds interspersed with some, pink sapphires, some blue sapphires. It's really nice. Where you lost your points on this one for me was your cropping with respect to the magazine's text. Either don't crop, add some more space, some negative space around your necklace and use that, or crop in a lot more. Don't do I'm almost cropping to the point where it looks like it's a mistake. That was where I found it kind of bothered me. And also where the jewelry crossed the word magazine, it overlapped the text in gray over almost a gray color. I didn't like that very much. We're talking about making a cover. It has to fit perfectly within the text of the cover. But again, very good photography of the necklace. Very nice piece of looking jewelry. So that's it, Carlo. Thank you very much. Next up is my beloved friend from Israel, Ori Livni. Let me talk about your shot now. Now, you guys have to know Ori, I've known for several years. He is a spectacular jewelry photographer. One of my, I'd say, good friends that we chat about jewelry a lot and about the bad parts of jewelry photography too. Anyways, in this shot, I recognize the client of his, I think it's Padani. Very interesting rings, not easy to shoot with some, looks like ceramic inlays. Ring and earrings, I should say. I find it looked pretty metallic. It's got this nice little wet look. It's almost CGI. Ori can make these images look so good. Now, the problem I had with it was twofold. I didn't like the choice of the background because you got the warmth of the wood and everything else is cold. And then you got a concrete background or something going in, and I find that just very a slap in the face to me. And secondly, it could be just because Ori is from Israel and Hebrew is written from right to left versus most of our languages, especially the magazine, is for readers from left to right. I would have maybe flipped the jewelry so it's actually looking like it's going upwards instead of it's looking downwards at me for a reader from where this magazine would be published. I'm nitpicking. That's some of my reasoning there, but besides that, I look closely at the jewelry. It looks really good. I mean, I don't have any complaints with it. It's not easy to shoot such jewelry. Good job. Last but not least, on my honorable mention list is, let me open it up, is the shot from, I hope I can get your name. Sorry if I don't pronounce it properly. It's Anujith Rajasekharan. It's for the necklace on these kind of paper rolls, a yellow gold necklace. It was very simple, very nice, and I loved it. I mean, it just went pop. Look at me. Again, less is more. I do like that. The problem is, it was perhaps too simple. On the top of the page, right after the second roll, I felt it it just was kind of going to I don't know, it looks like there's some weird paper or it looks like maybe, fabric that's kind of laid crookedly. It should have been more paper rolls just to be perfectly executed. And when I looked on your jewelry up close, it needs a lot of retouching, or it's an older piece of jewelry. I can tell it's not, you know, high-end jewelry because it looks like there's tarnishing going on the edges. The diamonds don't really look like diamonds, or they're like, I don't know what they are, rose cut, ancient style, antique jewelry. So there's a lot of cleaning that needs to be done, but I just found it stood very well as a, wow, if I saw this in a magazine stand, I'd want to pretty much pick it up. They get called to me. So those are my honorable mentions. All right, now's the time for the winning image. Which one is it? Well, I think you've all guessed it. It's the one from Alvin Caban, the girl with the pearl necklace and pearl earrings. I mean, there's not much to say. The jewelry is spectacular. I was talking to Martin, and unfortunately, sometimes the jewelry can make the shot because it's so opulent and amazing that alone can carry the photo. Like we were talking about, I think Martin was talking about the footwear magazine cover. Same thing can happen there, where the shoe is so spectacular that the photography is secondary. But the shot on the model is spectacular. The necklace has, you can feel the depth, the sizing of the pearls. The pearls are glowing. The model's lips just go with it. It's spectacular. I have nothing really much to say. I don't think that I can even see to complain about. If I have to nitpick, just because, well, we got to nitpick a little bit. It's not even on the jewelry side of things. It's just on her fabric on the arm. The little creases, it feels like I see some creases and it bothers me. Maybe some retouching over there could have just helped to make it almost that perfect advertising shot. But for a cover, man, amazing. I mean, this is professional. This is great. One thing I just noticed right now that's a bit odd. Her middle fingernail appears to be much longer than the other fingernails. Now, why is that? That's odd. They should all be pretty much manicured exactly the same. And it feels like these two fingers have like the nail properly done, and her ring finger on her right hand appears to have no nail on it. Aha! I found something. I think that's the only thing really that I can mention. It's a bit odd. Really great job. To me, it was the clear winner. It's, again, what makes you want to pick up the magazine? That's the job of the cover image. It's going to grab your eye and go, wow, what the hell is that? That's really cool. Anyways, great job, everyone. Thanks for entering it. It was very hard to really select the top ones of this contest. Thanks, Martin, for bringing it all together and having me as the judge. And good luck to the next photo contest, everyone. Thanks for participating and happy shooting. Ciao.
And we are back. And hope you hear me. Yes. Okay. Thanks, Vadim. Thank you so much for taking your time and look through all these covers. And I think you made a great choice there. Congratulations to everybody. Hi there, EveTuber. Yes, now I'm back. You see me, yes? Let me see. I would like to have a bit of music again. So what do you think, guys? Did you like the covers? I think it was fantastic. And a bit soft music. Yes, thanks, James. Clear winner. Yes, it was. Is clear winner, absolutely. So, Alvin, yes. Let me go. Let me see here. Where are we? I need to... Big congratulations to Alvin. I will open up this cover. Yes, Charles, you liked all of them, but the winner was amazing. Yes, it truly was. Let me go to just a second, guys, because I had to restart everything. I need to redo a bit, maybe, or maybe not. What happens if I very tiny, looks like. Hello. And I should go to screen 2. And a bit. Here we have the winner. Congratulations again to Alvin Caban. And Alvin, you are here, yes? Did you do this for a client, or what do you have anything to say around this shot? It would be nice if you'd like to share in the mini-me. Yes, it's mini-me. I would like to be a bit bigger. Can I be a bit bigger? Size around 65, and then I can go up somewhere around there and up a bit. There we go. And let's go back to Photoshop. Yes, there we are, looking great. Yes, Alvin, what's the story? Vadim says that would be very nice to hear. You know, this necklace is fantastic, you know, it's insane. And if I should add something about this, you know, what can I say? I think Vadim covered everything. What's the nail story? Yes, why? Does she have... This one is longer than all the others. Or maybe this is one also a bit longer. This one. But this and this nail is too short. What's going on there? And also this, but I know it's very hard to retouch with these fabrics. It's like crazy hard. But these wrinkles, it would be so nice if we didn't have those. And what I would have done, I don't know if you cropped it for this cover, but I think I would like to see a bit more of the arm, a tiny bit more. But I love this crop. This should be as it is. This side. Maybe we can have another brighter color. I like that you crop this, but because we see a tiny bit here, and then it goes out. That's my only thing. And one other tiny detail. This, I would love to have a few more millimeter space in between the thumb and is it the index finger? Hey, you know, it's absolutely perfect. So what are you saying, guys? Cocaine. The wrinkles on the shirt. Yes. Steven, what are you saying? My cover was a total failure this week because I didn't have any nice jewelry and no macro lens. This chance was at least we were finally macro lens. You finally ordered a macro lens. Congratulations. Now you can start doing amazing stuff. Patrick hope for feedback for his cover. Let's see. We have a lot. We don't have to look at the winner. Congratulations again. Let's move on to the second one. Arjuna Irsuti. This is a nice one. Beautiful. This is very beautiful. If we go close, 100%. Nice gradients. Beautiful. I saw in the comments on the Facebook group that the client, they wanted to keep this, and this is probably the reflection from the inside, of course. That's very important. They wanted to show this, I guess, this script inside here, but I would never keep this. I think it doesn't look that nice to me, and also I'm this, nitpicking, like Vadim says. This is a bit too for me. I would really clean up all this so we have a straight line. Even if this is the jewelry and how it looks, but I would really make it 100% straight there, so we don't have this small. See there? What else? I guess I like the gradients. It looks nice. Gradient, beautiful. Yes. Do you have anything to say, guys? Well, on this, the reflection is too distracting. Yes, I agree. It's very in your face. We tried to tone it down, but I guess the client wanted to show the inside, so it's hard, I guess. All the rings with diamonds. I should have cleaned more for the contest. It's very well done, Arjuna. Beautiful. Thanks for that one. So let's go to Mikael Felleter. I hope I don't destroy your name totally. Yes, the reflection. Was a bit distracting there. So here we have a parrot from, who was it? Mikael Felleter. Is it? Am I close? What do you say? Do you like the parrot, guys? Now Ori is upset. You know, you have to bribe Vadim. I personally like the parrot. Yes, the parrot is nice. Nicely lit parrot. I wish the composition was a bit differently. It's like bottom heavy. Maybe it should not be that close up. It should be bit more to the right, and the jewelry should be like, you know, probably I would not do like this, but I would have the jewelry hanging maybe here, you know, and here is the parrot. I mean, But I understand then the head will be too high up, so probably it's better to make it a bit smaller, I would say. It's a cool idea. It's a composite, I understand, because it was too hard to make the parrot hold the jewelry and get perfect light. So you lit it separately. These rings, the earring, I guess it is. Yes. Yes, Jennifer. It was a difficult model. I think so. Yes, I totally agree. Unfortunately, he is nothing now. Molting. Okay. No. Nice work. Yes, it's fantastic. I love the light on the parrot. Fades off to darkness, and you see these feathers on the head there. So fantastic work. Kim Diaz. Vadim already talked a lot about this one, so I don't have much more to say. I know how hard it is to capture a gemstone, so it's beautiful. But it would be nice maybe to see what it is, if it's a ring, if it's a, what is it called, brooch, or whatever it is. So maybe it should be on the side, but I understand you wanted to have it in the face. And like Vadim says, it's too dirty. We see too much of all this dust and whatnot. But it's a beautiful jewelry. So let's move to the next one. 7 notes. Aha. Now you're in trouble. So what are you saying, guys? This is nice. The only thing is, I think it's a bit too bright. I think overexposed. Yes, Vadim. I really think you. And yes, clearly it's overexposed. You see there. Because this, okay, you cannot do it like this. If it's overexposed, you're like screwed. So we have to be careful there. Because this part, this should really be a nice gradient, I think. And then you have this hard cut to show that it's a glossy material. Like you have almost like here. Yes. Because this is the whole, this is the... I'm very close to say bad words here, but this is, this part is the shit, This is what you're looking at, so you really have to have it under control. Peter loved the parrot. Yes. Everybody loves a parrot. So, are we talking about this one? Too distracting the top. Yes. I think you can turn it a tiny bit so we see the main, it's the same. You have the stones in the center and then you have equal amount of space up and down, maybe. But well done. What are you saying, guys? If the silver road a little bit darker than the ring is more good, I feel. Silver Road. Yes, you have this highlight here. Art direction problems. Okay. Diamonds are dark. Yes, and now I darken it down a lot too. So it's kind of overexposed here. And the diamonds are too dark. So need to tweak a bit. Okay, 7 notes. Let's move to the next one. Alexei Sosulia. Here we have something. Here we have a, is it like a city? The White City. Very nice. But I feel maybe this one too is a bit bright. Or lack of contrast maybe. Well, let's see if I take this down a tiny bit. Yeah, I mean it will be more mysterious if we take down the brightness a bit. And maybe a bit of saturation. Maybe. But we have, you know, have nice gradients here. And we have an issue here with this highlight. I will kill this one, you know. And make sure all the stones are really nice. I know it's super hard, you know. It's easy to sit here and say this, but it's all over the place, Ori things. Tip to the left. Maybe? You mean you would like it to be a bit more... yes, maybe a bit to the left, but I think this in the center, this magazine tower there, it needs to be kind of straight, yes? Not so sure about the necklace along the bottom. Feels forced in place. You mean this one? Yes, maybe. But overall, I think it's kind of cool idea. But it's a lot of things, like people saying in the chat, there is a lot of stuff going on. You have all this, the earrings, the ring, the necklace, and this city, white city skyline or whatever. It's like, it's very busy. So it takes over a lot from the focus from the heroes. But thank you so much. Now we're very quick, so we can squeeze many in. We're already 1 hour in, so we need to speed up. We have Anuyit Rayasekaran. Yes, this is the one we already looked at. 0. Sorry about the pronunciation there. The brightest part of the image is the buildings. Yes, need to tone that down. Probably shouldn't have white. Maybe you should have sprayed this city. Grayish, darker tone, so the jewelry will pop out, maybe. I just shared behind the scenes video, 15 seconds, on your Instagram. Can you please check it now? Sorry, not now. I cannot go into Instagram now. I know it. I will check it later. Maybe you can... Have you posted in the group? I will keep the jewelry bigger. Yes, it's a bit small. And like Vadim says, what's going on back here? Oops, what's going on back here? Oh my, come on, bro. This is a bit too messy. I don't know if you even see this. It's a bit dark on the screen, it looks like. But it's like wrinkled up back there. But the jewelry looks nice, but if you zoom in, we have a lot of issues because it looks like it's very old. And you know, when I was shooting this Rolex watch, I spent, you know, whole day retouching, you know, and it depends a lot what you are going to use the image for, you know. If you want to show the condition of it, if it's going for sale, but probably this is not the case for this. If it's for a cover, you need to make it perfect, you know. But yes, I would zoom in on this one, absolutely. Go a bit closer. But it's in your face, it's nice. But I would probably have it like, I would put it maybe around, somewhere around there maybe. This is very rough now. You get the idea? Probably around there. Something like this. Thank you, Juan Carlos. Yes, put some likes on the video if you like this. Okay, we need to move on. We need to squeeze in more. Ori. Yes, Ori. Beautiful, but I agree with Vadim. Background. It looks like one of those when you accidentally inverting something, you know. It's like, what is this background? I think you should keep it like a bit warmer, just like Vadim says. But the rings and earrings, fantastic. Skip it. This one sucks. So, beautiful jewelry, but the background, something else. Yes, thank you a lot, Ori. Fantastic. David Chan. What do we have here? We have something. We have something here. It's handmade paper. Okay. Maybe you fell in love with the handmade thing. Sorry. Kill your darlings, maybe. So this one, it's something reflective. Looks like a butterfly, and there is something else on the left. I don't know if it's a ring or something. And it's very busy to me. It's all over the place. I look at these props on top and around. It's a bit too much. It becomes too busy. I would love to calm this down. So, but the jewelry, that's kind of nice. We see everything very clearly. The gemstones in this, and but I would try something else for the composition with the stuff around it, whatever it is. But thank you so much. Carlo, Marci, yes, we have already covered this one. Beautiful, but like Vadim says, zoom in or zoom out. Don't squeeze it at the edges there, and also the magazine cannot read. I would zoom in, I think. Zoom in to, you know, make it and make it something like, probably something more like, maybe like this. Something more like that, a bit higher up maybe. So it's not, yes, okay, but fantastic. Yes, ciao Carlo. Yes, Vadim, zoom in, yeah. I think that will be a better idea. Okay, Ritzard. Did I write this correct? Is it Richard or is it Ritzard Santos? And here is a woman. What do you say about this one, guys? I understand that he wants to show the composition is a bit weird because the face is so low, so close to the edge, and it's a bit blurry because you're not focus stack. You cannot focus stack a model. Then you have to like put it in a, what is it called? Not a safe. What is it called? You know. Okay. Beep. So, but I get it that you want to focus on this part, and also you wanted to have this, but it's kind of hidden a bit. There is something about the composition here that needs to be some other way, but it's hard because the hair is so high. Yes, the background is very blown out also. It's not like, it's like high key overkill. My eyes are drawn to the chin from the brightness, yes. Tones are orange too much. Yes, they are a bit, there is something going on here. Do we have something white? Maybe I can set white balance to the eye. Whoa. Hard. But probably it's too, it's like blown out. There's something with this background. You really have it further away, the background, so the model will not be affected of the high key effect from the background, because now it hits the model. Move it further away or turn down the power. Contrast to the face. Yes, there is something needs to be done here. Then we have to take down maybe the saturation a bit. Maybe something like this. This is very rough. But thank you, it's beautiful. But and also one thing, my eye go to this part for some reason. Is it makeup or is it like shine? It looks like it's... And I think she needs to turn the head a bit more maybe also. But the main thing, this too bright from the high key background. Okay, thanks a lot. Ricardo Meja. And we have, oops, Ricardo's beautiful jewelry. It looks like a ring and a necklace, maybe? That's mine. Easy, guys. Ricardo, now you're in trouble. I need to take some water. You remember when I think it was last time I talked about this, what is it called? Tangents. You know, you have to watch, was it tangents? Is it called tangents? When something is, there is something bothering you, but you cannot put your finger on it. But when you're aware of it, you know that's a problem. This jewelry should not have them on the edge, because it's like you have to be a bit over or push it to the left, more in the center, you know. You have space here, so don't put something precisely on the edge of something else. Okay? Yes, it's overall it's fantastic, you know. You have this beautiful background there. I will probably go for white text. It's just my personal thing, maybe. Yeah, what do you say, guys? Wood looks great, jewelry in the right place, and background is alive. Yes. Maybe a bit more contrast on the stones there. I will probably do. I mean, so they pop out a bit more, maybe. But you know, overall, fantastic. So, next one, guys, we need to move on. We have 71 minutes in. Oliver Iive. Sort of. Text block. It would be great if it had a text block on the right. Ah, yes. I get it. So what do we have here? It's a ring with a lot of diamonds. Or is it not? Thank you, Ricardo. To me, once again we have this busyness. It's too busy with this background. Is it this? It looks like this magnet. You know. I would have chosen something else, because you know, this ring with the sparkles of the diamonds, it's so intense, and then you have also this, the background. I would do something else. I like the color of the black and white, struggling with the background at the bottom of the ring. Yes, exactly. I still wondering what the background is. Isn't it this, you know, I don't know, when you carving in metal, and then you put under the paper you put a magnet, and then they iron dust. Yes, iron dust. Thank you, Patrick. The selected color gimmick is not working here. Selective color gimmick. No. Jennifer, you like this, but I agree with Ori. This is, let me take a look. Is it really black and white, the whole picture? Whoa. Yes. I think I'm not so big fan of this, to make one part in color and the rest black and white. In this case, I would probably put in some color. I don't know what color. Bluish, maybe. Yeah, we'll go for some bluish, maybe. So it's not that... you can tell it's made black and white, and I'm not so big fan of that. What are you saying, guys? Is more better if any separation between background and subject. Now the ring matched the background. Yes, it's matching the background. Then it would be better to, you know, maybe this will look crazy. Probably. Yeah. Then we cannot have this. Just a touch. Just a tad of bluish maybe. So it separates the ring from the background. But it's overall this. It's too busy. It's like in your face, I think. What about the white reflection of the gem? I always try to do not have it, and if I have someone trying to fix in post. The white reflection. Ah, you mean this one? Yes. There is a number of ways you can avoid this. Polarizing filter on the light or the camera or both. I think Vadim is can answer this better than me. Okay, we need to move on. Okay. Let's move to Robert Bedson. This is a woman with a golden necklace. I comment on this one in the group that I would love to see a raw file, but there was no raw file, Robert. Because I understand you wanted to go for this Egyptian style, but I don't think you should retouch her this way. It's like smooth it out. I think the skin on the body here, this looks fantastic, you know, and then suddenly on the face it's like crazy retouched. Almost looks like this one. What is it called? Dust and Scratches. So, you know, this one. So it becomes. So I will not do this. No raw, no. So, and you have a bit too much here. I understand what you're trying to achieve there, but if she was just, yeah, I would say raw, and just if you wanted to fix something, some blemishes for the day, then you can retouch that out. But I think she would look fantastic just the way she is. But I like it. Yes, Ori, I agree there. Photograph the necklace separately and then combine it, yes. Because you are using the light for the model for the necklace. You should have made a composition probably and shoot the necklace separately so you get evenly nice lit, soft, probably. Yes, the necklace should be the hero. Yes, always shoot more light, but don't blow it out. More light, and then you can always darken it down in post. The necklace does not lay back on the right side, flat. Yes, no. But could have been very nice. And also, I would love to have a catch light in the eyes. You have one, but that's from the reflection. I would love to have one on, you know, top. Extremely hard to light this necklace. Yes, I understand. And I cannot tell you how to do this. You really have to try out. I would try some huge diffusion probably with a grid, honeycomb grid. But then you need to have a big light source really. Maybe that's not the best idea. But you know, you have different kind of modifiers. You have to try. If this doesn't work, then you move to the next one and then you try out. Thank you, Robert. Now we have Patrick Strebel. Hard names today. So do you have coffee, guys? Vadim says, I would use a very large parabolic to light the jewels. Use black flags on left and right side. Okay, big parabolic, and then 2 black flags on the sides. Sounds very reasonable. And we have some other suggestions there from Choi SK. And now we have this one from Patrick. Or even a large octabox. I need to get the octabox. I don't have any octaboxes. Why don't I have that? I would love to have one. So we have a beautiful ring. Inside shank of ring looks redone in post. Yes, that was my first reaction on this one. It looks very fixed in post. And I guess we are talking about the same thing here. I don't like red. Can I have another color? Green is nicer. This part, it looks very fixed in Photoshop. Robert, was it Robert? Patrick, sorry. Yes, need to work on this a bit. So it doesn't show too much that it's fake, you know. Because it's hard to say how to do this in another way. You just have to try. And probably I should not try now, because it takes too long. You still have music, guys. Yes, amazing, it works. I should not do this. Why am I doing this? Because it will not work. You need to spend some hours, you know, to get it really nicely done. Or send it to someone else who can do this. I have no idea why I'm trying to do this now. Dark to too bright. Gradient. Yes, you need to think up here it must be dark, and you have dark, and then it goes to bright. Very, very bright. Maybe it's too bright here. And this is, I think this is the main problem. You need to have this center part there, and then you should really, I will not even try to do this because, you know, it takes a few hours. I would love to see the original. Yes, me too, absolutely. And I'm always trying to replicate the original, and hopefully you got it sort of in a nice way, and then you can try to do it. One other thing, I think that this is too bright. This part, this is lack of contrast. You see over here it's very nice. On this side, this is also kind of nice, but this is, you can see this big diffusion here, and this is not, needs to be having more contrast, I think. Yes, can show on chat, Vadim, yes. Yes, Juan Carlos, exactly. The best retouch is the one that you cannot see. You should not tell that it's retouched. And the center there, I would really, you know, I don't think it's possible to do this. And this really looks like a polarizing thing to get rid of this big reflection here from the light. It's not even possible to fix this in after. And the background, well, I'm not super fond of this blue thing here and this confetti thing there. I think you can have it. I can live without those. Let's put it this way. Yes, contrast in the gem. Nice. Nice, Patrick. If you allow me, I'll retouch it. Send it to Juan Carlos. He will retouch it for you. Okay, we need to move on. Time is moving very fast. Wow, 88 minutes. We have like 30 minutes left. And we have J. Mendiola. This is nice. What do you say, guys? Isn't this nice? What do you see? Yes, you see it. Yes, do it. It's kind of nice, this the thing that the stuff is lying in. Maybe the down part is a bit distracting with this text at the bottom there. And I don't know what this is, this white line up here. I would not go for that one, I think. Kill that one. And if this looks like it's matte, I will work really a lot to work on this to make nice gradient on this box or whatever it is. And maybe a bit more light on the, what is it called? I forgot. Was almost an honorable mention to me. Yes, I like this. It's beautiful. Gold on black. Beautiful. Yes, more vivid. Yes, I would really... what can we do? Yes, I think it could be more saturated, maybe. But I would work on this, the gradients, because this is probably a very thankful background to work on. I would be interested to explore how photography trends change over the decades. What we are looking for in a cover picture is not the same as it was 20 years ago. Absolutely. Cookbooks from the 70s, yeah. So beautiful, fantastic, you know. Black, I always love black. Then we have Fabien Noblet, probably. And what do we have here? Tiffany and Company. Good night, Ori. Thank you for participating. Great shot. Very good. So this one, this background, again, there's a lot of issues with the backgrounds. They're too busy, they're taking over. Don't have these fine patterns, this structure. It's so, it's too much. And you could get rid of this if you zoomed in, and I should go closer on this ring so we see it better. You could zoom it in a lot, you know. And then you will have shorter depth of field. Maybe this will kill the sharpness of the background a bit. You know, I would go, I don't know, at least like this, maybe. You know, so we can see the hero there, and it's become so tiny. So it's hard. You really need to darken everything else, I would say. I would really do like a vignetting on this and just have this ring in focus. We need to get closer, I think. What are you saying, guys? Yes, the jewelry portion was too small. Yes. I love the background of this Arjuna. What do you like about the background? Isn't it, don't you think it takes over a bit? Yes, is it the box or is it the ring we should focus on? It's hidden gem. Good. So, great work. James Gray. Are you still here? James? This is kind of nice. This reminds me of like a sugar crystal that I ate when I was very small kid. Brings me back. But probably this is not sugar. It's cool. I love the magenta, the purple hue bit. Tiny. Still here. Yes. And you have this black necklace, and we can see the shape a bit of it because it's like squares there from the light. I will maybe tone down the reflection, as always, you know. We always talk about this. especially when we have this text here. We can take it down a bit. You know, we don't need to, because this is the hero. Rock candy like. Yes, this is my childhood. And I love this color. I mean, I don't have anything bad to say about this. I think it's very beautiful. White quartz. Yes, beautiful. And I love the spot there. Maybe you should have it a bit darker on the right side. Maybe. You know, this one. Pew. Bam. Flip horizontal. Bow. Hide. Brush. White. You know. Now I'm destroying it, but you get the idea. So it's not like opens up there. It's this side for you. Not enough light to show that they aren't round balls. Yes, I understand what you mean. It would be nice to have more. I would light it separately. First I make sure this quartz is nice, because it's a bit bright on this area. You know, this area. I will lit this very, very nice, so there's a lot of three-dimensional stuff going on there, and then I will lit the necklace separately even more, but maybe cannot be too many squares, because then will be, you will feel that it's separate light and it feels too much fake, maybe, I don't know. Also, the color cast is odd, Vadim says. I kind of like this, I mean, this, you know, this purple tone. Looks a bit pink for me. Desaturate the quartz. Yes, but maybe it is this color. I don't know. But you would love it to have more desaturated, or I don't know what color it has. It is. If it is this pinkish color, then I guess it can be pinkish. Or? Because if we make it like this, black and white, I don't know. Maybe? Don't have halfway. 100% better desaturated. And add a bit of blue and cyan in mid-tones. Yes. Thanks. Let's move to Hector Laguna. Yes, Vadim talked about this one. What happened now? Where are we? I closed down Photoshop. Hector Laguna. Juan Carlos, yes. You can take a break today. We have Vadim here. He already covered everything about this. Beautiful. Was it second place? Yes. Fantastic. But like he said, quite simple lighting, you know, reflective, black reflective surface. But it's good that he has, I love that it's like bright to dark, so it's not like a spot in the center. That will kill it for me. So this makes all the difference when it's like a gradient and darker to the I should show the opposite way. Darker to up there. So, fantastic, beautiful. Yes, maybe a bit bright. The butterfly bodies. Fantastic shot, Hector. Brian Kwan. 100 minutes. Oh, this is nice. We have a woman with a red earring that almost matches the lips. I would match the jewelry text, earring, lips, same red. This is, or something completely different, you know. That's just me. My disease I have. That I would have done that. Like that. A bit too bright. Did you get the idea? I think it will be so much nicer. But I love this background a bit, this lift up shadow thing. Yes, overall I think it's nice. Maybe I will go full profile so we do not see the back eye at all, or turn her face a tiny bit more towards the camera. What are you saying, guys? Did you go silent now? But overall I think it's beautiful. I would have skipped if the focus is on the earring, then if this is the focus, then I would skip to have more stuff, because I think it's a bit distracting from the hero here. Maybe, you know. Why do I have, what kind of opacity, what am I using here? Yes, there is some hair to clean. Yes, absolutely, you can clean it. I have to 55. Okay, now I get it. I mean, I know they are beautiful, but I would love to focus on more on the earring. Yes, you could clean up the hair, of course, like people say. Going over the ear, so you make the picture a bit more clean, you know. Maybe. And all this flying you can easily take away also. Very classy, subtle and effective, yes. Okay, I understand, Vadim. But overall, very nice. Very nice. Let's move to the next one, guys. That was actually 20 covers. So now we have how much time? We have like 15 minutes. We have like 15 minutes. Maybe I should go to, where are we? I can go to full. Ta-da! Look more for a magazine about Asia, Chinese. Yes, maybe. But I think it's kind of beautiful. So now we have looked at 20 covers, but I know there is more people hanging around and they would love to have a bit on their covers too. So now we have, how much do we have? Like 15 minutes, and we can look at a few more covers. We have like 10 more at least. So guys, how are you out there? Do we have any people left? 47, that's good. And the coffee's out. But let's look at a few more. We have Dodong de la Cruz next. And let me switch to... we should go to number 2. Yes. Here we have some pearls from Dodong de la Cruz. Go, Marine, this for real. Yeah, it's quite late now. It's like midnight here in Las Vegas. People are sleeping. The pearls change color. Yes. Because they have, I don't know why. Looks like there's something darker in front. Something. Probably they have the same color. It's 4:45 a.m. here. Okay, you should go to bed now. The hair, wow. What do you mean, double star? I would take some tobacco. Hello, Martin. Are there rules and guidelines for contest submissions? A little confused about what the judges are looking for in the submissions. I think if you watch in the beginning, I think Vadim said this in a very good way, all the different parts, we take PayPal. And also, if you have joined the Facebook group, I have like 3 bullet points there, what we are looking for, and everything is closed down. Let's go to Facebook group. Maybe someone would like to join. You never know. No? Where is the... Let me look at... Where is the first post? This is the first post I posted. And then there I wrote... I write all the rules, when to upload, blah blah blah, and you have the... I wanted to create a cover for the fictional jewelry magazine with a photo of your choice, and we will give feedback on how well you interpreted the magazine theme, jewelry this time, the color matching of the text and the layout, and of course how well the photograph was shot, of course. So these are the things. I don't know if it's clear enough, Randy. If not, please tell me. Of course, we'll look at how I look mostly for composition and the lighting technique, I would say. Composition, lighting technique. That's number 1 for me. And in this case, if these pearls are do not have different color variations, then it's not so good. But maybe they have, because there is a gradient on the magazine title, Jewellery. So maybe he tried to that's a representation of the necklace. This is the composition is not so good for me, because this part, I don't know. I would like to have like a S shape, and I will put this one, I don't know. It takes, the eyes go straight to that point, so I guess this is, you know, not the main thing. So it's a bit hard to do composition of this one, I think. Yes, it's a tricky one. And the focus is on this lock. I guess it's the way you lock it, the necklace. And why is the focus on that one? The pearls are a bit blurry, because then you hear super blurry, and then you need to go back here, you know, to have focus, and then it's not even on the pearls. It's a bit tricky there, but thank you, it's beautiful. Dodong de la Cruz, thank you. And then we have Sunny Ku Ming Ngai. And here we have what is it called? Not necklace. Necklace, earring, ring, bracelet. Thank you. Yes, guys, Charles Aruna. So, what do we have here? We have like, is this a real hand made black and white, or is it some kind of, if it's a real hand, it's a bit weird for me. It's like maybe it's hands upside down. That's my first exactly. I think it's upside down, because you have this, it just feels upside down. I would really flip vertically, you know, because you have this face here. It should really be the other way around. I agree there. So, no. The Buddha head is upside down. Yes, it looks the hand looks very real, so it's like made black and white. And I'm not, like I told you before, I'm not a big fan of doing this. One part is in color. It reminds of this wedding photos where the rose is red and the rest of the bouquet is in color, and then this black and white. I think this is, it's done many times, and it's really not my cup of tea, but if you like this, please do it. So, okay, thank you for this one. We can squeeze in a few more. We have a few more minutes. Edgar Garces, and this is a woman with a beautiful green. What gemstone is this? Is it what's it called? It's too late. Too much focus on the woman, I would say. Emerald, thank you. Too much focus on the woman, I would say. And but overall it's nice, but I often have a problem when, you know, when you're turning, you get this fat lines, I almost said. I mean, you know, I would try to avoid that, really, because that's what I'm looking at. Yes, her skin glows a bit too much. It's too much. It's like there's something going on here. Is it too bright, or I don't know. I don't know. It's a bit too bright somehow. Neck creases. Okay. Well, but yes, I would love to see more focus on the earring. Okay. Yes, the picture is the photographer fell in love with the woman instead of the jewelry, maybe. Okay, thank you, but it's very nice. Great work. Do we have some people still here? You see all these names: Edgar, Adam, Daniel, Steve, Heinz, Graham, David. Anyone? Are you here? Any one of you guys, if you're here? We have like 4 minutes. Type in the chat if you're here, and then I will pick yours. David. David is here. And here we have a ring. Here we have a ring. Hi, David. Chicago. Okay, let's come back to that. Golden versus metal. Beautiful gradient there going on, and inside also you have this gold reflection inside there. I guess it has to be there. Yes, it's drama. I think it's nice overall. Did you get this in the shot, this gradient, David? Or did you help it a lot in Photoshop? I mean, this is beautiful, nice. Composite, yes. It's often a composite. EML is also here. Yes, it's pretty cool. I have nothing bad to say about this. David, fantastic. Nice gradients. Fantastic. I will go for maybe white jewelry text. Yes, thank you, David. It's beautiful. No one... Yes, Vadim, it's beautiful, it's quite simple, but nicely done. And Chicago, who... I don't remember. What is your name? Did you say you're here? Among these names, I don't remember your name. Steve, Graham, Emil, I saw there. What's your name? Chicago. I don't remember. Sorry. Adam? Chicago. Ah, you don't have a photo. Okay. So then we go for Emil. Emil, I guess this... Ah, hi Chicago. Okay. Yes, that's great that you're here. So let's go for Emil. Where is it? This one. Emil, this is yours, yes? And we have something going on here. Is it a shell? Or as we say in Sweden, skäll. Sorry. It's a shell somehow, and then you have a ring there. I'm not sure what I'm looking at. Yes, it's a bit... it's a mystery, Emil. Or Emil. I'm pronouncing it in Swedish, Emil. Probably it's Emil. It takes over a bit. And I would turn the ring, I guess it's a ring, I would turn it so it's more like, probably like this instead. So, because this is kind of, it's squeezed in. This tangents, it's like, it feels, it's not so comfortable to look at, I would say. And this takes over a lot, this shell. I would skip this. Yes, the alignment. It's hard to say what is going on here. I would show a bit more, I think, if you absolutely would like to use this shell. And yes, or zoom in, one or the other. If you zoom in, I would really love to have it to show. Maybe now I'm like, you know, I would love to see, maybe go closer so we see this beautiful diamonds or whatever it is. You're welcome, David. And this shell, even if the shell is cool, you think, it doesn't maybe necessarily fit. Because it's a bit, maybe it would fit better if it was pearls. But again, it's not really fit. So don't put in something just because you think it looks nice, a shell. Maybe it doesn't fit together with a beautiful ring with gemstones. So I would try something else, maybe. So, do we have anybody else here? We have... Oh, now it's over 2 hours. Sorry guys, we need to shut down. But thank you. This is absolutely fantastic. Who was this? George. This is very cool. 3D, three-dimensional, you know. Beautiful. Cool. And this is also beautiful. I love this light there. You know, this gobo or something, and it's very three-dimensional. Beautiful light, soft, and a lot of things going on. And you have this plant there to represent this gobo go through. This may be a bit small, zoom in a bit more, and you have to watch these reflections from these stones that goes into the ring. Take it a bit easy there. This is a bit busy maybe, and you need to have a bit more contrast of the rings and need to work on the gradients on the rings. And this one, look at, yes, this is too much focus on the model again, not the jewelry. This feels a bit upside down, I feel, a bit maybe. Kind of beautiful, cool, this patterns are. A bit too much on the model, but nice, thank you. This is a bit, should be focus stacked maybe, I guess. Okay, now I think we have looked at all, but very quick, okay? Let's go to this one. Whew. So, guys, thank you. George, thank you. It was beautiful, this one. It looks so three-dimensional, but I guess it's round. Yes, see you next week. I will talk to the winner and let's see if there is another theme next week. Thank you, Steven, Charles, and everybody who's hanging around here, even though it might be late for you. Yes, have an excellent group, everybody. Emil, thank you for submitting. Let's see if there is another theme next week. And thanks again to Vadim. Thank you so much for helping out on this round. I really appreciate that, and I know everybody else just appreciate it very much. And I don't know if I show, did we look at epicmind.com? You can check Vadim out here. You know, he's taking these absolutely fantastic shots. You should really check him out. Oh, I'm not even showing it. Epic Mind. Look at this stuff, guys. epicmind.com. Okay, goodbye everyone. Now it's late. Time for the bed, maybe. So, and do we have some music? I always go up with the music, but I always forget. A bit louder. Okay, thanks guys. See you next week. Cheers, Vadim and everybody else. Now we say goodbye.